Shuffle YouTube playlist. Yep, we're live.
We're live. You can mute the TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be loud when we go live.
Oh my god, it is. Oh, where's the remote?
Pardon the TV if it's loud.
Oh, where's the remote?
Oh, plug your ears. Hey, sorry. Adrian hid the remote somewhere and has the TV volume on.
Where is it? Where's the TV remote? Is it in your pocket?
You're just doing this so that my lives don't look bad compared to your lives.
I'm sorry. Where did I turn it on?
Just turn it off. Manually. Alright, sorry. Apologies for the noise. I don't know, just unplug it. Just unplug it. I don't remember. I think it's on the side, but there we go. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Don't know where the TV
Oh, here
went.
it is.
Are you kidding? Why yada.
Sorry.
We like to reference that show. Hey everyone, alright, so Aisha's here, and Katie, and Janice.
Hey Janice, hey Katie, hey Aisha.
And they're saying, well, Katie said something to Janice. I don't know what HPVDI is, but she said that to Janice. And then she said sorry, so okay. Alright guys, it's me this time, only for part of it. I've got conflict literally at the top of the hour. One, sorry. I don't know if you are all in corporate world. But I am going to do my favorite planet, regardless of whether it's classified as a planet. And Janice called out my why I oughta, said it was honeymooners. But I guess they declassified it in 2006, because rude, as a full planet. But then I don't know when they classified it as a dwarf. I've got some facts to go over at some point.
Fancy.
That's not there it is. But it was, I know it was like demoted in 2006. It's still my favorite, but whenever I think of Pluto, okay, so I printed these from my phone to my printer, and normally it works fine, but for some reason it weirdly cut them off. But we're not doing this Pluto. I know you guys know who this is because you are of my age or more, and this was the original Pluto in my head. But now we're just gonna put that off to the side. But what we are gonna do, and you saw it in the thumbnail, is this Pluto.
Yay!
This is sorry, I'm trying to get it not super shiny. I guess I could do this camera. Maybe it won't be so shiny on this camera. Right, this one?
Mm-hmm.
There, much better. This Pluto, again, printed from the phone, it cut it off and put ink on the entire piece of paper. It still feels wet. But this is not how I envisioned Pluto, but I'm going to try to paint this version. I always thought of Pluto as blue, which, cool enough, one of the facts that I found out is that Pluto has blue skies and red snow.
Oh.
So lots of murder, like that throne show, Game of Thrones. Red winter or something. That's a thing, I think.
Red winter. White winter.
Red wedding?
Red wedding.
Yeah, see? I know all the things. Alright, so let me come back. Hello, there I am again. Looking at how to work all this. Alright, I'm going to paint on, I think this is an 8-inch canvas, because, you know, Pluto is pretty tiny. It is a dwarf planet after all. So, I'm going to paint on this. I've got a lot of colors. Let me show you what Adrian's turned out as last week first.
It got so dark.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
It got so dark.
Maybe I should shine it on the webcam. It'll light up a little. But it's really, like, you can see all those different layers of color. I really like it if you turn that up. Oh, okay. Now it's in pitch black. Yeah, that was fine. There's a little ring, but it's fine. But it's pretty it's really pretty. Like this part right here, I love this blue.
Hey, the surf is here.
Shine through. Sorry, Adrian's mom. It's me, this baby number 3, I guess.
Hey, well, she's contributor number 3 or whatever, so.
Right. Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Let's show it on there. So that was Adrian's from that's your Neptune. Yeah, that's your Uranus.
Uranus.
I'm pointing at it because he's going to show you them. He's got them all lined out. It looks really pretty cool.
Thanks, Janice.
I messed up one of them in resin and I have to redo it, but I forgot he used silicone, so it didn't stick in places. So anyways, back to what I'm doing. I'm going to do a bunch of different colors. I'm going to, where'd my paper go? Did I throw it away? Sorry, I threw it away. Alright, so you can kind of see it, but on here, up at the top is like this little bit of gold, so I've got 24 karat gold.
24 karat magic in the bottle.
And then this is like a white, or because it's me, silver, metallic. So I got a little metallic silver. I was going to say my silver.
Oh, Katie says she got all of her magnets. And I love them. Woo!
Yeah.
Glad you love them, Katie.
And then, I don't know if you can see it very well, but at the bottom here, like this little section is kind of like a darkish greenish blue. And I thought a little bit of Prussian blue would be kind of cool there. And then I read that the skies are blue, and I was like, well, or whatever I said, something about blue. So I thought definitely. Then we got this big patch right here. It looks like parchment to me.
Totally.
I mean, this literally looks like the same color, kind of. And then, because of metallics, I'm doing a copper to go with this. Copper, yeah, sorry, you guys say copper. And then a little bit of bronze to highlight around like this area. It's got some bronziness looking. And then I made a color.
Ooh, I didn't know you did that.
Metallic, Artist Loft Metallic Red, Artist Loft Crimson, Amsterdam Oxide Black, I think.
Janice said, Kappa!
And Amsterdam Van Dyke Brown.
Oh, nice.
So I was trying to go for kind of this. It's still a little not this exactly, but it's what I've got.
When did you do that? That's pretty.
When I was sitting here.
Oh, I had no idea.
I made the Prussian, I made the titanium, I did the gold, all that. I'm doing all sorts of stuff right here. But I am going to probably do...
Hey, Sudha, she said hello, Adrian and Cory. Good evening, Sudha.
Thanks, Janice. I am going to do probably a blowout. I was thinking about doing a swipe, but it really is kind of like a wispy, I mean, I'm staring at the picture, I'm not showing you, but like this is like kind of like a wispy fade, so I feel like taking the colors that I made, putting it here and blowing it out into silver, which is over here, will totally make that. I don't know if it really will, but that's what I'm imagining. And Adrian got me this little tiny hairdryer. It's so adorable. And I'll see if it's got enough strength to move the paint. I think you used it and it did, right?
Yeah, it did pretty good. Sudha said, how are we both?
We are both
Doing pretty
good.
I'm sore. Played
Adrian, yeah. Adrian did dodgeball. I've got several shots, several videos of him getting hit. Like I was trying to, well, yeah, he hasn't seen that one, but it's pretty intense. Literally got hit, and it was like a cartoon. Like he was like, wow.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
All right, I'm gonna get started just because I can't stay the whole time, and Adrian also might have to run. We got a new TV because our TV went out, and then they delivered it, and it was broken when it was delivered, so now I have to come pick it up. So, anyways,
right.
He's gonna have to meet them because they're coming exactly at the wrong time.
Right, and then Cory's gonna have to leave. And then...
Right. But we are still here
right.
for...
Janice, you might have to take over the live at one point.
Right. We're still here for y'all. Alright, so I'm going to just start with the parchment. Oh, they might actually be here.
Oh, right now? I gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just going to put a little parchment. Just enough parchment. Then I'm going to put some copper. Oh, yep, the people to pick up the TV are here, so Adrian stepped away, so I will watch the best I can the chat. So I'm going to do a little bit of this, copper. And then add in a little bit of my... So we have made a decision with the channel. Thanks, Janice. Appreciate you being here for us to help with the live if we need. We are going to roll back our scheduled video, like our long forms. So instead of doing one every week, which we've had some difficulty maintaining that lately, we're going to move to one every other week. But what we're going to do in the space in between is I'll be going live every other Sunday if this works out, and Adrian will still be going live every Friday. So you'll still get as many quote-unquote videos from us. It's just for Adrian to have to edit all of those long forms, and then we've been doing a lot of collabs. It's just been a lot. So we decided to make a slight shift. Hopefully that is okay with y'all. Alright, gotta add a little bit of this. I'm really curious what this is gonna look like, guys. Like, these colors are totally different than I've done before. Okay, add a little bit more over here.
Alright, we good.
They got it already?
Yep.
Was it the same people?
No, it's different people. They look more sturdy and trustworthy.
Well,
I wish they delivered.
Right. I think what happened with the... Oh, Katie, I just told them about our new plan for me going live every other Sunday.
Oh, on Sundays. Yeah.
And Katie said, I'm all for no editing.
Nice.
Janice said, that's a great schedule.
Right. Yeah, these long form videos, like, love them to death, but man, it's a lot of work. Because I'm very, if you've seen them, I'm very particular about like the editing, and I like all the little details and stuff, which I don't have to do, but it's pressure I put on myself, and doing that every week has just kind of been killing me. So you found a better way to like to still want to put out stuff regularly, but that isn't necessarily like burning me out. You know what I mean? But we can still put out the quality that we like to do. So, and then the lives are just fun. They're easier, they're fun, we still get to watch time, so I was like, why not do more of that? That was actually Cory's idea. So, shout out to Cory for, even I run from editing is too hot, right? There isn't enough time in a day, I know, Katie. It's not. Like, I'll write on my to-do list, like, okay, do this, do that, do some editing, and then do that. But as soon as I get to the editing part, that's the day. Like, that's it. I don't get anything else done after that.
Oozed. I hate it when the squeezy bottle oozes.
So far, the color blackening looks very similar to the...
Oh, and I'm wearing...
Oh, yeah.
This apron, because it goes with the color scheme a little bit. Like, it's got the... But really, this is my mom's cooking apron. You can tell, it's pretty clean. She didn't really cook that much. But she had this, and I stole it when I went through the house. And I don't cook that much. I do cook, just not very much. And I was like, wait, this goes with the color combo. Everything. Let's just lean into it. And so I'm putting on, I don't want to white paint on it. I probably already did, but I'm going to start using it probably for appropriate times. Oops, I put too much in there.
Katie says, spend more time in your art. I agree, Katie. I had a moment this week where I just came in and just made like 3 pieces just for the heck of it. And
heckaroo.
I forgot how much fun that was. So, yeah, I think, so when I saw Cory with that apron on, my first thought was like, oh, if his mom sees this, like, she would cry. Like, she's somewhere floating around, like, being nosy, watching Cory, and she's like, she thinks that's adorable.
She's so nosy.
She's so sentimental and nosy. And like, she's like, oh, he's pink.
But yeah, she would probably be very excited about that, but so nosy.
Right.
Okay, I'm turning on the hair dryer. It's small, so I'm guessing not super loud, but maybe, so apologies. Oh my god, it's so loud!
So loud!
Let's see if it moves the paint. I've got it on high. Oh, it does. It moves the picture.
Paper too. Thank you, Denise. I credit Cory for the idea.
What?
Doing the lives of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just trying to find a way to ease up on him because he was. It was clear that it was really getting to him, and I was like, well, we gotta produce stuff.
Right.
And I was like, well, how can we still produce but give him that relief? And maybe we'll have like a surprise long form or whatever. I just now have to figure out what I'm gonna do for, like, what's my series gonna be? What do you guys think? What should?
Denise says anything live.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Do y'all have any ideas of some live? So, well, okay. Let me preface this. So after the Planet series is over, I have this paint by numbers thing that I want to do. I'm thinking about possibly doing that for my next series of lives. That might be a little boring. I'm not sure yet. So let me know what you think about that. But then also for Cory Sunday lives, like what kind of things you want to see? Like more Cory? You want to see more of him just like mixing paint and chatting? Like him experimenting? Like what would you like to see? You know? Would you want to see Cory just dancing or me teaching him some dancing?
He's just trying to find out how he can get me forced into learning K-pop dances.
Choreographies. What are you thinking? Oh, hey, Tanya. Tanya says, hello, Adrian and Cory. I'm laying on the couch watching you on TV. Well, hello.
Hello. We're so big on your TV.
He said Cory with the good ideas and snacks. Yes.
And snacks?
Cory does provide good ideas and snacks.
I want snacks.
On our, like, any of our long drives, Cory typically provides the snacks. But I'm the one that's, like, in charge of, like, dispersing the snacks.
Well, yeah, because he's the passenger.
Yeah, so I'm like, I make sure everyone has the snacks.
You don't want the driver doing it.
No, we don't.
I mean, I still try sometimes because he's sleeping or busy on his phone.
Flowers. Ooh, Katie says she wants to see you throw down.
Does that mean fight?
Like, dance. She wants to get down.
Oh. I'm like, wait, why is it always about me fighting?
My mom always called her for saying, oh, yeah, I never say that. Surf says flowers. What do you mean by flowers? Like
different
painting
kinds
flowers? Or like flower art? Elaborate. And Tanya said we're huge. So I'm guessing she means we're huge on her TV.
Right. No. We need to be on a diet.
She's like, stop eating snacks. You're huge.
If only you knew.
Katie says, poor baby, poor.
Disco Inferno.
Poor baby, poor. I like it so far. I mean, already.
Like what?
Like it already looks a lot like what the last one.
I can't get the paint off this without touching. Alright, here comes some
yes,
human,
TV.
some human air.
Tanya's giving her hip a rest. Yes, good idea. I need to give my legs a rest as well. I'm not good at that.
I need to give my brain a rest.
Ooh, Janice said Cory's photography added to fluid art. Ooh, that might be a good idea.
I don't 100% know how I do that off the top of my head, but
Maybe some fluid art backgrounds to some of your pieces.
and then add. Yeah, maybe that's really.
That could be cool. I was just
And that's
thinking
very
about that.
niche too.
I was just thinking about mixed media stuff today. That's a good idea, Janice. She's one of the mixed media queens on this platform. Oh, speaking of your piece for what was it? Wednesday? I think was the class.
Oh yeah, your cogs and wheels are.
Yeah, that was so cool. That was like the perfect interpretation of that.
He literally brought the laptop over to me. I was busy doing something with something else, so he was talking, but he's like, no, you've got to see. Brought over, rewound it. He's like, look at it. It's like the same thing.
Right. I was like, she just Janice-ified to the picture. Like, it's perfect. Very awesome. Yes, agreed. Editing sucks. You know what? Actually, let me be honest. I enjoy editing shorts. If I could just make shorts all day, every day, and that could sustain a YouTube channel, I will do that. But unfortunately, that's the algorithm wants more. The algorithm is hungry. I love doing shorts. It's very like, it's like instant gratification for me. You know, I do like a quick little, cool little editing tricks and like boom, pow, bam. Like within like 30 minutes to an hour, I have a video ready, and it's fun. That I do enjoy.
I mean, this feels very. I always want to use the word pedantic, but feels very juvenile. But I mean, it really kind of matches.
It really does match.
Kind of. What do you guys think? This is upside down from what you're about to see, but look.
Yeah. Oh, Tanya said, Adrian, show me how to do shorts. I will. You can message me. We can figure that out. Also, that is a potential YouTube channel that we're going to do. Editing is really cool. I want to start teaching that. Katie said you will never make money on shorts.
I agree. Because you have to have what, like 3 million?
Oh my God, so many.
Watch views or something, or hour?
Like the whole world gets to see a short.
Like,
and watch it all the way through to make like, what, a penny? Sudha says lovely. Katie says very nice, Cory. Yeah, I think what you're doing, like personally with the mouth stuff, I'm mixing it. I think that's all it needs. Sweet, I will next week. Okay, please do. I'm not sure if we're friends on Facebook, but if we're not, you can find me on there. Would love to share my little bit of knowledge.
Oh, I'm lucky. I'm not dipping. What was that? What did they call it?
Oh,
nip dip or something.
Nip dip.
I'm lucky.
No nip dips. Oh, she got. Katie said she got 1,000 subs on one short once.
What?
My mom said, I'm his agent. There's a cost for him to show you. We can draw the contract. Thanks, Mom. Little momager moment right there.
I mean, I feel like this is maybe add a little bit more silver.
You know me, of course, I would say like you should start wrecking it, but you probably don't want to.
I don't, because
It'll probably ruin that natural look to it.
Yeah, like there's no.
We're in the same groups. I'll message you on Facebook. Okay, cool.
That's a little better for. Gonna add a little bit of silver up here.
Silver. Right. Live thing is way behind.
And a little bit of golden.
There you go.
Cause this.
Janice says, "Sir, love that." My mom said, "Way to go, Katie." Yeah, I gotta find that. I gotta go find that video, Katie. That's awesome. We've had a few that really popped off, and we got.
Yeah, we had one with 20,000. Not subscribers, but views.
Yeah, I think maybe one hit maybe 30,000 plus views. Most subscribers we got for one, I want to say maybe 20 plus. Yeah, most. I feel like shorts bring in subscribers, but not the watch time. Hey, Angela's here. What's going on, Angela?
Hi, Angela.
Looks great. Janice said this looks awesome.
Now I'm lightheaded, so I'm gonna lean on the table.
Do you need water?
No, I'm mildly lightheaded. I was thinking you wanted me to wreck it, so I was thinking I'd like fall in it.
Oh.
Squish it. Thought that might.
Hey, it would do something.
Right. I think.
There you go.
I'm not. It wasn't hot. I just was leaning over. I'm good. Thank you. You're so nice. I think I'm gonna call it.
All right.
What do you guys think? Should I do something else?
What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Whoa, hers was over 100,000 views.
Jeez Louise.
Again, this is what this looks like. Let me put on the clothes.
Jesus Louise, Katie.
Oops,
This side, there are a few spots on the side. I'm sure you see that.
Yeah, I was gonna touch them up with my fingers. I couldn't get enough paint to blow over the edge.
Look at you not using too much paint.
Right.
I don't know. The life.
Oh, there's pins in these, right? Okay.
Headed to Mayberry, Adrian. Oh, the little tune I was singing.
Oh yeah.
That's one of those tunes that I gotta be honest, I don't really know where it's from, but I know that it's from something.
Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
What do you guys think?
No.
This and this.
I think it's pretty spot on. I like the little bit of selection. I wish you got a little bit more selection.
Yeah.
It looks nice and marbly. It's pretty.
It was a split cup for her big one, I guess.
Ooh. Was it one of your traveling split cups, Katie? Tanya says she loves it. Katie says, I think it's beautiful. Janice says, I love it.
Thanks, everyone.
Sir said, looks good. Thumbs up. I think it's pretty right on. I think out of like all of them, that one's a lot like the Neptune, Jupiter, maybe Earth, that like you can immediately recognize what it is, you know?
Oh, I would never guess that this is Pluto. This isn't how I...
Well, based on the picture.
Okay, yeah, based off the picture. Okay. I was like, how I envision Pluto is very much...
I think
like,
that's purple.
I think of it as blue.
Mm-hmm.
Which, when I read the sky... Oh yeah, I got all these stupid tips or facts and I didn't even read them.
Oh yeah, Pluto fact.
Get into a couple facts and see if they're any good. I didn't even read them myself. It has a heart-shaped glacier the size... Oh, let me switch.
Hey, Kat's here. She said, hey guys. Hey guys. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Just got back from jamming.
Nice.
That's fantastic, Cory.
So, thank you. It has a heart-shaped glacier the size of Katy State, Texas.
Oh, nice.
A day on Pluto is over 6 Earth days.
Wow.
God, I feel like your day is never done.
Is it just that slow? Like, it just moves that slow?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pluto spins incredibly slowly. One rotation a day takes about 6.4 Earth days, and its orbit is so eccentric that it can get closer to the Sun than Neptune for brief periods, which was another thing I liked about it, was that it was just like, I do what I want because I'm Pluto. I don't care if you call me a planet or not. I'm Pluto.
It's rebellious, that's why.
Yep. It does what it wants.
Katie said it's not photography, Cory, it's art, and it's beautiful.
It's true. And it's not photography. But it really does look like
it really does.
Like I really,
especially from this angle. I want to probably get a better angle, girl.
It orbits the sun in a cosmic tilt and wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Wobble, baby.
Get in there.
Pluto's orbit is not only elliptical, it's tilted 17 degrees from the plane of the solar system. It also occasionally crosses Neptune's, which we already talked about, but they'll never collide because of a gravitational lock called orbital resonance. It may have an internal ocean, just like all of us with emotions.
Nice.
Only one spacecraft has ever visited, and it was the Horizon that flew by in July of 2015, and that's where this picture came from.
Oh, cool.
It hasn't completed a single orbit since its discovery.
Ooh.
Discovered in 1930, Pluto takes 248 Earth years to orbit the sun. It won't complete its first full orbit since we found it until 2178. What? That's crazy. Pluto.
Pluto just does what it wants.
You're so slow. I love you for it. So anyways, this is the Pluto that they gave a picture of, but the Pluto I think of matches closer to probably Adrian's Neptune, that one I showed you. No, yeah, the one I showed you. Like, that matches more in my head of Pluto. Maybe more blue-gray, I guess, not that one. But I remember doing...
oh, man.
Uh-oh, what's
I'll fill you in later. Katie's talking about the floods in Texas.
Oh.
There's still 170 people missing.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that this morning when I said how, yeah.
Oh my God.
Is Katie okay?
Yeah, Katie, were you in the danger zone, or do you know anyone in it? Oh, also, I'll contact you on Facebook. I have a question about potential like fundraiser possibility thing. I just don't know who to donate to, but you might know better than that. So we'll be in touch.
So now I feel like I should not talk about Pluto anymore.
You want to give them a close up?
You can do it because I don't want to move this setup that you have.
I'll move it and then you can switch it for me.
Love you too, Katie. We're hoping that you're staying safe. I thought of you, and based off of where your magnets were sent, we kind of didn't think you were in the area, but I could be wrong.
All right. Will you switch it for me?
Oh, I gotta switch. And Adrian's sitting there holding it, and
all right, there we go. Wow, that's like, look at that.
oh, she's only a few miles away.
Oh my God. So there's the latest picture of Pluto that we have, and then there's Cory's Pluto. That's pretty darn, I mean, Cory. Like, that's pretty close. That's good.
Nope, you cannot. She said we can't count on Trump.
No. True words have never been spoken. All right. There you go.
Or Christy Nome.
I saw my mom put in the chat about doing old school cartoons and interpretations on that. So I'm guessing kind of so more in the like the Justice League lane. Any other ideas for stuff to do on the Sunday Lives?
I love the idea of taking a photograph that I've taken and creating a background for it.
Yeah, I like that idea too. That's kind of cool.
That was a really good idea. So I'll start looking into that, and then it could be a fun surprise for people I've taken photos of their pets.
Yeah. be a cool way to combine the two businesses too.
Definitely. All right, so Adrian, are you able to take over?
I am.
Okay, guys. Oh, let me switch so I can say goodbye because I gotta run. I hope you had fun.
You got me a hat so I can be.
Oh, he needs a hat. I'll get him a hat in a second. Or you can grab a hat while I say
Okay.
goodbye. As you get on camera with your no hat. But there, when this finishes, Adrian's gonna show you his, but when this finishes, we'll show you, maybe we'll do a short with all of them or something. That'll get 100,000 views like Katie.
Hopefully, right.
But are you gonna go grab a hat so we can?
Oh yeah.
He started opening the magnets. His ADHD went into full effect. But you know, I don't see Pluto when I look at this at all. But because I see the reference photo, I see it. But like this is just not. I should have just done the Pluto of my heart. But all right. I don't know where he went to get a hat. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Here's Adrian. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to. Oh, do you want me to touch up these sides, or did you do that already? Oh, you did. Okay. Where would you like me to put it? I'll just put it off to the side. It's small, so we can move. All right. You see. No glasses. So this sounds good, Cory. Bye, Cory. Everyone's saying bye. Suha said we're both awesome. Thank you, Suha. Bye. Take care. Suha. Bye, Cory. Bye, everyone.
Oh, everyone's leaving now?
I think Suha's leaving.
Okay.
Bye, Suha.
Bye.
Thanks for being here, Suha. Hello, Janice. All right. Time for some fun. So I'm gonna mess up this painting. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that. Whoa.
Last time was a good job.
If I like mess up this painting, the next week it will be the next video will be us like talking about the breakup. Oh, Donna's here. Hey. Yep. Cory just left, but you can always rewatch it. Oh, Donna, actually, let me show you what he did before we move on. This was pretty awesome. There you go. He did Pluto. Get a little close. Zoom in. So to here, this is the latest picture they have of Pluto. Right there. In that bottom section, it's a little blue-green. You can't quite see it because of the shadow. And then there's Cory's version of it. He did that with the blow dryer and with his mouth. All right, sweet. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just gonna knock out some magnets because we are, for this next art show coming up in September, we're trying to amp up our production of, Donna says it looks really cool, Cory.
What?
She said it looks really cool. Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Really trying to up our production of magnets and smaller paintings. We have a few larger ones. I heard that larger ones do really well at art shows and smaller pieces. We did find out that smaller pieces definitely do. People love to take the smaller stuff home. So we're going to do that. And so, more magnets. And then also little things. And we're also going to do, I'm thinking about making necklaces too. That actually might be my next live series. I don't know yet. I have just a week. I have like a week to do it. When in September? Ooh, that's a good question. Cory, are you still there? No, he's gone. I'll text you, Mom. I'll text you. It's right on the calendar right outside the door. I don't have the date on me. All right, so do y'all think, since we already have these colors out for these magnets, should I just kind of stay in the same color palette? Because I kind of like it. Oh, you haven't opened them yet. Okay, nice. Ooh, necklace. Okay, cool. So for the necklace, all right, here's my idea. I like the idea of people like using nature, like quote unquote dead or like not good nature, stuff that people normally throw away. Oh, nice, you have your first craft stall in September. Sweet, Cat. Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll do well. I'm sure you do really well. People love little crafts and functional stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take, maybe like go around our neighborhood or like different parks and find little cool pieces of wood and then maybe like sand those down and like shape them into cool little shapes, pouring on them, designing them into something cool, maybe either just or hand painting, putting resin on them, covering them up, and then, oh, sorry mom, sorry. And then turning those into like a necklace, so you kind of have like a nice natural wooden shaped piece, but has like our unique art on it. So, you know, I wonder how many times my mom has said that throughout my whole life. Actually, let me. All right, there we go. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? Natural wooden necklaces. I don't know. That's an idea I've had for like maybe over a year, but I haven't started it. But I think this might be something to do before the next show. Katie says you love that. Okay. Cool. Let's see. All right. Nice to have something unique. Okay, cool. Sounds awesome. Do it. Great idea. All right. That's all I need. That's all I need. It will get done. All right, so I like the colors that Cory has for this Pluto. I'm gonna just stick with those. And let's see how much time I have. Okay, I think I might have time to make 4 potentially. And then I do want to show you the entire solar system. I have it laid out on the ground behind the table before we head out. I am pretty darn proud of it. The first, there's like a couple in here that are already resined. One we had to redo, because Cory said earlier there was some silicone on there that he forgot about. So the resin didn't quite adhere the way we like to, so we're gonna have to sand that and redo that. But, yeah. All right. Will you sand the wood down? Yes, I will sand the wood down. I'll sand it down and possibly treat it too. We're at my cell activator. Cell activator. And swivel sticks. Alright, I think this first one, I want to do this bronze base. This is speaking to me. Don't quite know why, but it's just, it's saying my name. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. And the first necklace I make, Mom, that one's going to you. And if you like it, then I know I'm on to something. So, just prepare for that. Just like growing up, all the macaroni necklaces and stuff and all the knick-knack paddywhacks that I used to make. You'll be the first customer. Couldn't you do smaller pieces for earrings? You know, I'm an earring person. I guess I could. Yeah, I guess that's, why couldn't I do earrings? I guess my first thought was necklaces will be easier. I don't know why I thought that. To me, the thought of an earring feels more complicated. Am I thinking right, or am I just making that up in my head, chat? Am I just... Is that me creating things in my head, or is there some actuality behind that? Oh, I'm an okay son. Jesus. I'm alright. I'm gonna do just a normal swipe on this one because I love me some swipes. Do a little bit of silver there. I love this blue. I think this is Prussian blue. I'm glad he made more of this because I love that blue. And I think copper and I don't know. Do I want to do? I want to do parchment. I think something lighter would look good on that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I want to swipe this with, I'm going to keep this lighter, so I'm going to swipe it with white. Swipe it with white. Oh, this might be a little too thick. I think these paints are thinner than my cell activator, so that might be a problem. We'll find out in just a second. I made this mixture a little thicker for another piece we were doing, so not sure how this is going to work out, but we'll find out. Let's see, do my little zigzag. Y'all know I like the zigzag when I swipe. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Gosh. Man, I don't know about you. Like, maybe move the ring. When you feel comfortable with the necklace, maybe move to earrings also. Just a suggestion. Good, but that's what I was thinking, maybe. Anyone else who makes, I'm sure a lot of you have made earrings. What are your thoughts? What's harder to make or what's easier? Like, are they about the same, necklace to earring, or does one take more skill than the other? But what I was saying about this, like, I've done swipes, done pours all the time, but like, why is it that almost every time I get excited like this is the first time ever? Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's like everyone feels like the first one. Look at that before I stretch that out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool right there. Wow. That blue really took over. I wish I put a little bit more copper in that, but that's okay. This swipe said, I wanted to be more blue today, so we're going to let it be more blue today. You can be what you want to be, swipe. Let's see. Well, you need to add the findings to the earrings. Okay. I use my skins to make earrings. That's awesome. Ah! Okay, does anyone have a video of them making? And resin, okay. Organic jewelry is one of a kind and put higher price on these pieces. I think that what makes you afraid. You need to get over your fear. Yeah, I think so too, Donna. I think it's the detail part. I'm like, oh my god, there's extra stuff to add. Like, I don't want to mess it up. Like, I don't want someone's ear to fall off or something, you know? I'm like, a necklace, that's easy. There's just a hole and then like a string. But I'm sure just like anything else, you know, trial and error, then I'll learn. Like, I do go into everything like, oh my god, and then I do it and I'm like, oh, that was fine. So it's just like swimming for the first time. Like, I just have to jump into the pool and then I'm like, oh, this is cool. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that one. Woo. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Touch up these sides a bit with some of that bronze. This bronze is very transparent. That's okay. Oh yeah. Get y'all in on that. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like just that little bit of copper that showed up there. Yeah. All right, how much time? Oh, 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, Tanya, it's like I get so worked up about stuff, but then I always do it. I'm like, oh, that was fun. All right, I think I'm gonna do maybe one more, and then I'm gonna show you how the whole solar system turned out. I wanna do dot pour. This one's for, if Kat's still here, this one's for you. I'm gonna do the puddles and then just swipes. Because this is the very first technique that worked well for me, and I am still obsessed with it to this day. I'm gonna start with some copper, because I want that to be more prominent this time. We're gonna go into some gold, because why not? Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Janice. And Donna, you're right, I can do it. I can do it. If I really want to, I can. If I put in the time and the effort, right? Just like everything else. I had to learn it at some point. Bloop, bloop. Bit of blue in there. Right, I think I'm gonna maybe use some of Cory's, some of his custom paint in here. See if I can do this without messing it up. Ah, there you go. Oh, speaking of, you know what just made me think of? The whole like, how like I psych myself out about stuff. So yesterday, I think I mentioned earlier, I played dodgeball for the first time since middle school. I played with the league. And what I noticed, the people who've been doing it for a while, like when the game first starts and people grab the balls and like, you're all like nervous, like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. The people who were like comfortable and did well, they just stood there. They just like, they knew that like the first few seconds were like where the first people get out, and they would just stand straight. Like, let me see, they would just kind of stand there and just let the first balls kind of go through, and then they get to it and start playing. Like they kind of just let their nerves like not get in the way. And I didn't catch on to that till like towards the end, because at first I was up there like, oh my god, and like, I'm moving so much and I'm a moving target, and I was getting hit. But then I realized, I was like, oh, you just kind of wait and just like don't freak out and just let things kind of happen. Like let the the freaker outers, me, get out, and then you can you have more room and you can play, and like you kind of like, you have more space and more time to like to feel the board, to kind of see what's going on. And I thought that was so interesting, because there were some older people out there too. Some people, I don't want to say old, but like some people up there, more mature compared to some of us younger folk. And I was like, how are they doing so well? But I watched them. It was like less is more, Sometimes staying calm is just so much more effective. So I thought that was a pretty cool little lesson. All right, let me see. Oh man, so much fun as an adult. Yes. And I definitely learned that from you, Mom. My mom hit a certain age and she said, all right, now time to have fun. And I appreciate that about her. Her life sped up the older she got. You see, Tanya said you can buy ones already made, then put skins on them in the UV resin, then top off, back or both. Top off, it has a back or both sides, K, or you can make your own. I have jewelry wire to make my own as well. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this. Do one right down the middle. And then I'm gonna do a letter C for stay calm. I feel like that is the message for the day, is to stay calm, Adrian. There you go. Or a C for you can do it. Yep, and I believe it. My mom is 59 and she hikes, kayaks, rides bikes, like just, it's wonderful. Gives me hope that like life doesn't stop just because you hit a certain age, you know? Alright. Her dad's like that too though. He's in his 80s and this dude's like still very active. Very, very active guy. Alright. This one didn't take much. Oh. This one just kind of fell into place. Didn't really have much to do with this. Look at that. I think that's a great way to end the stream. Look at that one, y'all. I'm trying to keep my face at this point. Katie, right. There you go. Donna said, I have some videos on it, Adrian. I gave away a full set to Lori Sparkle last year. Bracelet, earrings, and necklace with skins. Oh, cool. I will check that out, Donna. Yeah. Beautiful. Stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. Right back at you. Alright. Cool. Cory painted Pluto. We made a couple of magnets. Looks like we have a game plan possibly for every other Sunday now. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, they're nice, but that one's really nice. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that. Wow, 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 wow. Woo! Thanks, Donna. Oh, Janice, you just found it? Cool. Would you put the link in the chat for me? So I can come back and won't have to do any work to find it. I've made pendants and earrings too, Adrian. Oh yeah, I have seen those. I've seen those videos of you doing that. These are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Yeah, we have a game plan for Saturday. I might actually have a game plan for the next Friday. For my next Fridays, I think I might start making jewelry. We'll see. And I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you what we have so far with the solar system. Thank you all for coming on this journey with us through our solar system. We went through Mercury, we went through Venus, the Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and today we did Pluto. See if I can get this lighting okay so you can actually see. Alright. And there you go. Alright, so there's Mercury. That's the one that got varnished, but there was so much silicone in there. You can see there's some little lumps in there. We're going to have to redo that one. That was the first one. And there's Venus. Nice and stormy. And here's our planet Earth. This one I'm pretty proud of. So this first one was done. This one was just a ring pour with just silicone added. This one was an open cup pour. This one was a, what were these called? Not traveling. This was a, what do they call those? When you pick it up and place it. I can't think right now. Yeah, it was that, whatever. Transferred swipe, there you go, transfer swipes. This one was, I don't remember this one. I think this one was a ring pour with swipes, maybe? No, this was maybe dots with swipes. in there. You can see the rings. I don't really remember that one, but that's Mars. This one was a traveling ring pour, which I fell in love with this one. This one looks almost just like Jupiter. This one was Saturn. This one I started to go out the box a little bit. I used 2 canvases for this. You can see the ring, the stars, and there's Saturn in the middle. Got pretty creative with that one. My alarm going off, sorry about that. Here's Uranus. This one where I use a square canvas. Painted the background there, got the stars, used a sponge for this. Used some speckling, and then I did a pour in the middle, and I went on and painted the rings after. This one I had the most fun with, I think, because this one took like a few weeks to get done. And here's the latest one, Neptune. This one came out a little dark, but it's still pretty on its own. I think once it's resin, it'll look really nice. So, there you have it, y'all. And then imagine the little dwarf planet Pluto will be there as well. Let me switch these cameras back. Okay. Cool. Let me see. Thank you, Janice, for the link. Thank you, Tanya. Open cup. Janice, you rock. I want Saturn. Katie, cool. You really want Saturn? Nice. Hit me up. We can make that happen. Lorraine, you're here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Donna. Builder saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It is about that time for me to go eat some food. I know, right, Kat? I'm sad it's over too. Thank you for the idea. I think it was you that gave me the idea. It was after I did the earth pour in the last one. We were like, you should do the whole thing. And I was like, well, I should do the whole thing. So we did it. So yeah, thank you for your inspiration. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna eat. All of y'all are awesome. I'm gonna check out that video, Donna. Katie hit me up. One for potential painting that you said you want. And also I want to do something for, potentially for Texas. I think we can maybe come together and do something for that. Yeah. So I'll catch y'all later. You're awesome. See y'all next Friday.